Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm CoD Gamer, and today I'm doing just a little bots gameplay with a gold combat knife, and sorry for the lag at the beginning, just I don't know why I did that, but today I'm just talking about just, I guess, not, I guess you could call it a rivalry, Battlefield versus Call of Duty. This has been going on for, I don't know, I guess since Battlefield like 2 came out and CoD and all of those games. But basically what I'm just talking about is what Call of Duty Ghosts is doing and what Battlefield 4 is doing. So I go on these big YouTuber sites and they have gameplay of Call of Duty Ghosts, and I read in the comments that they are copying Battlefield, and which I guess to a point is sort of true. I mean, now they have collapsible buildings and in like moving objects around you in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I don't. It's pretty much the same thing that Battlefield 3 I think had, but they're both very different games. I mean, for one, Battlefield, you got moving vehicles, which is pretty cool. I have to say, I do like moving vehicles, like jumping in them, but then it kind of overpowers the game because you'll be running around and a tank will come out of nowhere and blow you up. So, Call of Duty is kind of like that equals like skill thing, and there's also another thing where people say Battlefield takes more skill to play than Call of Duty, which I actually agree with. I think people who know how to play Battlefield and play it very well do have more skill, because Battlefield's not based like Call of Duty is. See, Call of Duty is just a game where you can run around on like small maps and get as many kills as you can. I mean, I've been in a match where a person got 101 kills and 20 deaths on the map. I don't even know what it was, but it was a good map on Black Ops 2, and it was in domination, and he did really good on that map. And this game's basically about getting kills. I mean, sure, it's about objectives, but it's just a game too. Battlefield is more objective based. It's more about working with your team to overcome obstacles, and that is actually, it's a good way to interact with your team. But a lot of kids and even older players just want to come out to COD, go around and shoot up a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing on the game. And I agree with that. I love doing that. I like getting kills. Battlefield, when I played it, the maps are big, and I really don't like going on big maps, but I mean, they're okay, because when I started playing Battlefield, I was like, oh, let's go out and get kills, because I didn't really know that the objective was to help my team win. So I was just going out by myself trying to get as many kills as I could. And so Battlefield really takes the real life warfare. It takes it seriously. Like, they actually try to make it like real fighting, military style fighting, because you're working with your team. So say halfway through the game, one of your teammates calls out for ammo. So you might have the ammo box and you have to drop it so they have ammo, or maybe you are like a health person that gives like medical aid to other people who are injured, and you continue on with the objective. Whereas Call of Duty, you just go around, kill people, you die, you respawn. So Battlefield is basically more objective based, so you kind of have to work with your team on all of this stuff. And sometimes it's challenging. It takes a while to get used to Battlefield 3. So I agree with the point that yes, it takes a certain kind of player to play Battlefield, because you have to have a lot of skill playing that game. And Call of Duty is Call of Duty is just a quick, fast-paced game, and I like that because I just like going out trying to get as many kills as I can. And I've always played Call of Duty. I started out with Modern Warfare 4, then worked my way up to 2, and then got World at War, then Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops and Black Ops 2. So it was a fun time, and then I got Battlefield 3, and it's actually a very good game. If you guys have seen it, I would totally recommend the game. It's a decent game. But Call of Duty Ghosts is either a hit or a miss, and what I mean by that, it's either you're gonna like the game or you're gonna hate the game. There's no really in between, and I think it's good. I think, what is it, Treyarch's making the new game because Activision made Black Ops. So I think Treyarch, uh, I think they really know what to do. Like, I think Call of Duty does sell more than Black Ops, though. A lot more people, even if they do like Battlefield more, they will get Call of Duty. And let me explain why. Because pretty much, I think there's a bigger fan base out there. I think there's more people who buy COD because it's easier to play and it's easier to get the hang of, and it's not objective based because it takes more skill to play Battlefield, and no one really likes the big maps. I mean maybe you do, but I certainly don't. I don't like going around and like playing on big maps. I like small maps, close quarter combat, and really, it's because once coasts come out, all the people who like Battlefield will get their game and they'll be happy with it. And then when 90% of the people on 90% of their friends around like their neighborhood or whatever will come to school or meet them or whatever up somewhere, they'll be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts with their friends, and then he'll go over and probably play the game, and so he'll say, oh, this is a pretty good game. And so once everyone has the game and only a very few people have Battlefield, then most likely he'll get Call of Duty Ghosts. That's basically what happens. I mean, I know I had Call of Duty for a while, and then my friends started talking about Battlefield 3, and I was like, oh, alright, I'll try it out. So I got it, and it was a good game. Like, I'm not trying to hate on Battlefield, I'm just saying that's probably most likely what happens. Or maybe you'll have a bunch of friends who play Battlefield and they like it a lot more, and you'll overhear them talking, and maybe you'll just decide, screw COD, let's go play Battlefield. So that's what I think. It might be a little interesting or something like that. But that's basically all I had to talk about today, guys. Just what my thoughts, and also, sometimes I get bored of COD, and Battlefield. I haven't really done any Battlefield videos. I don't know, I have bad connection issues with that game, and I haven't really been able to, get the hang of it. I mean, it's a good game, and I got most of the hang of it. It's just kind of, like, it's weird, because the chat didn't really work for me, so I couldn't really talk with my team and have them help me. So, whatever. But when Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, I'll be getting that. I might get Battlefield 4. I'll see how that turns out. I'm getting the PlayStation 4, and then maybe later when the price in the Xbox One comes down, I might get that. I'm not sure yet. But from what I've heard, the PlayStation 4 is better. I just wish they made DLC even for downloading it. That's why a lot of people get Xbox. But yeah, I don't know. And then I know Grand Theft Auto, it's coming out. It's coming out for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, September 17th, and I'm excited for that. I'm gonna get it for Xbox 360, and I'm really damn excited for that. And he said, I guess the person who released it said, we'll think about that in the future, putting it on Xbox One and PS4, but like, come on, of course you're gonna put it on it. I mean, it's the newest system. Everyone's gonna eventually leave behind the 360 and the PlayStation 3, go to the new console, and no one's gonna look back at Grand Theft Auto 5. So they're gonna eventually put it on there, I'm sure. So, alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later on my channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Alright guys, see you later.